Hip hop is standing on the edge of its next revolution, and it all starts with one album. What if we told you that Kendrick Lamar, JayZ, Pusha T, Nas, and Pharrell are all moving in the same direction, not by coincidence, but by design? This isn't just a record, it's a warning shot to the entire industry. Clipse just changed the game, and it starts July 11. Hip hop fans, it's happening. Clipse is back, and they're not playing it safe. After 16 years, Pusha T and No Malice have officially announced their comeback album, Let God Sort 'Em Out, dropping July 11, 2025, via Roc Nation. But this isn't just a nostalgic reunion, it's a statement, with Pharrell Williams handling full production and cause designing the artwork. The album promises to blend grit, artistry, and depth. The first single, Ace Trumpets, arrives May 30, and it's already making noise. Even more explosive, rumors of a Kendrick Lamar feature are heating up after Pusha T was spotted backstage at Kendrick's Grand National Tour. Add whispers of JayZ, Nas, and John Legend joining in, and we're staring at what could be the most important rap album of the decade. This isn't just music, it's a full-blown rap renaissance in motion. Pharrell's beat switch is about to flip the entire industry. When Pharrell steps behind the boards for a full album, the game listens. And this time, he's crafting every sound on Let God Sort 'Em Out. This isn't just a comeback, it's a reinvention. A newly teased snippet reveals Pharrell lacing the track with a haunting, trumpet-driven hook that sounds nothing like today's trends. And that's exactly the point. His production is setting a new tone for modern hip-hop, cinematic, sharp, and built for timeless bars. Pharrell isn't just producing beats, he's orchestrating a movement. After years of artists recycling the same sonic patterns, this record could mark a return to innovative, soulful, and boundary-pushing production. And when that vision is paired with Pusha T's razor-sharp delivery and Malice's spiritual fire, we're not just getting tracks, we're getting moments. This isn't Pharrell back. This is Pharrell leading. If you're as hyped as we are for what Pharrell's cooking up, make sure to subscribe so you don't miss a second of this rollout, because what's coming next might just blow the lid off the entire rap game. Kendrick Lamar is in, and the rap world just got louder. The silence is over. Kendrick Lamar is all but confirmed to appear on Let God Sort 'Em Out, and that changes everything. The clues are stacking up fast. Pusha T recently said he was waiting on one last verse to complete the album. Days later, he was spotted backstage at Kendrick's Grand National Tour in Boston. That's no coincidence. That's confirmation in motion. Kendrick hasn't just been watching this moment unfold, he's stepping in to amplify it. And if he's on a track with Pusha T, Malice, Pharrell, and possibly JayZ, we're talking about a lyrical storm, unlike anything this decade has seen. Kendrick's presence doesn't just boost the project, it sharpens the stakes. After taking aim at Drake and rewriting the rules of modern rap, he's now aligning with legends who stand for integrity, pen game, and purpose. Get ready, Kendrick's next verse might break the internet. JayZ isn't just backing this album, he might be rapping on it. JayZ isn't watching from the sidelines, he's moving chess pieces, not only as Let God Sort 'Em Out, being distributed through Roc Nation, but strong industry whispers now suggest that Hov will appear on the album himself. This wouldn't just be a power move, it would be his first major lyrical statement since his show-stopping verse on DJ Khaled's 2022 album. And this time, the stakes are personal. With the genre divided, criticism aimed his way, and former allies turning into foes, JayZ has every reason to come out swinging. If Kendrick is the franchise player and Pusha T is the field general, Jay is the godfather making sure the mission hits with maximum impact. A verse from Hov alongside Kendrick, Push, and Nas could create the most iconic lineup in modern rap, and once again prove why JayZ's presence still means everything. Nas and John Legend bring soul and legacy to the fire. This isn't just a hard-hitting lyrical war zone, it's shaping up to be a sonic masterpiece. And part of that is thanks to two major additions, Nas and John Legend. Nas, the eternal storyteller and lyrical architect, is reportedly contributing a verse that will add gravitas and generational wisdom to the album. His presence alone solidifies Let God Sort Him Out as a historic moment, bridging the golden era with today's evolving soundscape. But then there's John Legend, whose rumored appearance adds a soulful layer that hints this project won't be all bars and battles. Expect emotional resonance, gospel undertones, and musicality that cuts deeper than most albums dare to. Together, Nas and Legend expand the album's palette, blending conscious rap, timeless soul, and sharp lyricism into a record that's aiming for classic status. This isn't just a celebration of penmanship, it's a full-circle musical experience. This album is a direct strike against mediocre rap. Forget subtlety, Let God Sort Him Out is shaping up to be a lyrical rebellion against everything wrong with today's rap. In an era flooded with formulaic hooks, superficial flexes, and disposable records, this album stands tall as a call to arms for real artistry. Kendrick, Pusha T, Nas, JayZ, these aren't just features, they're pillars of a movement that refuses to let the genre rot in mediocrity. From Pharrell's visionary production to the elite penmanship on every track, the message is clear. Bars matter again. This project isn't about chasing trends, it's about correcting them. And with rap currently split between creators and content farms, this album is planting its flag on the side of craft, substance, and timeless impact. If you've been waiting for a project to challenge the culture and elevate the standard, this isn't just it. It's the spark that could reignite the fire. The shadow of Drake looms, and this album isn't backing down. You can feel it. This project isn't just making music, it's making a statement, and that statement echoes loudly in Drake's direction. While his name may not be printed on the track list, the tension is unmistakable. Kendrick already fired shots that fractured the genre, and now he's aligning with legends who've also had fractured histories with Drake, from Pusha T's infamous beef to Pharrell's long-standing grudge. Even Nas and JayZ have navigated complex dynamics with the Six God. This album, intentionally or not, is being seen as a unified front of rap's elite, standing for lyricism, longevity, and authenticity. Everything critics say today's mainstream lacks. Drake's era of dominance, defined by melody, meme culture, and mass appeal, is now being challenged by a circle of MCs who represent the soul of hip-hop. And when this record drops, the culture will be forced to choose which side of rap history it wants to stand on. No Malice's return adds depth the game forgot. No Malice isn't just making a comeback, he's bringing a dimension hip-hop desperately needs. His re-entry into the Clipse dynamic isn't about nostalgia, it's about evolution. Known for his sharp lyricism and now deeply rooted in faith and introspection, Malice offers a perspective rarely heard in today's rap, one that blends street wisdom with spiritual clarity. His presence on Let God Sort Him Out ensures this album won't just be about flashy bars or diss lines. It will wrestle with legacy, redemption, and real-life growth. The emotional weight of his return is even greater, considering the album is expected to explore the loss of the Thornton brothers' parents, marking a more personal and reflective tone than past projects. While Push brings the fire, Malice brings the soul, and together, they're about to remind the world what balance sounds like when truth and technique collide. This could be the blueprint for a new rap classic. Let God Sort Him Out isn't just an album, it's shaping up to be a masterclass in timeless hip-hop, with Pharrell curating every beat and elite wordsmiths like Kendrick Lamar, JayZ, Pusha T, Nas, and possibly John Legend contributing. This project is built like a cinematic event. It's not chasing algorithms, it's crafting moments. Every detail, from the production to the rumored lyrical content, points to a body of work that could redefine what a modern rap classic looks like. In an era where many albums are forgotten within weeks, this one is being designed to last. It has the structure, the talent, and the intention to stand next to legendary records like My Beautiful Dark Twisted Fantasy or The Blueprint. This isn't fast food, it's fine dining for hip-hop heads. And when it drops, it may not just set the bar, it might become the bar. The stakes have never been higher. This is hip hop's turning point. This isn't just another rap release, it's a cultural showdown. With Kendrick Lamar, Pusha T, JayZ, Nas, No Malice, and Pharrell all involved. Let God Sort 'Em Out carries the weight of the entire genre on its back. Each artist has something to prove. Kendrick is cementing his role as rap's moral compass. Pusha is curating a legacy-defining moment. JayZ is poised for a lyrical comeback, and Malice is re-emerging with wisdom the game has been missing. But beyond the names, this album represents a line in the sand. It's legacy versus clout, substance versus spectacle, real bars versus empty flexes. The industry is watching, fans are anticipating, and everyone not on this record, they're about to feel the pressure. If this album delivers as expected, it won't just dominate 2025, it will shift the direction of rap entirely. This is the moment we'll look back on and say everything changed. Let God Sort 'Em Out isn't just a reunion or a rollout, it's a movement. With Clipse returning, Kendrick Lamar sharpening the blade, Pharrell crafting every beat, and giants like JayZ, Nas, and John Legend stepping into the fold, this album is more than hype. It's history in the making. It represents a rare convergence of legacy, purpose, and power, coming together to challenge the shallow direction much of hip-hop has taken. Every detail, from the release date to the rumored verses, points toward a project built to stand the test of time. Whether it's the lyrical warfare, the emotional depth, or the unified message from some of rap's greatest minds, this album could reset the culture, inspire a new standard, and remind everyone what real hip-hop sounds like when it's done with vision, conviction, and greatness. July 11 isn't just a date, it's a warning. Don't miss this moment in hip-hop history. Hit that subscribe button and stay locked in.